Now for Political Pop, where politics and pop culture meet. Hillary Clinton's 3 a.m. phone call ad is now part of the campaign lexicon, and it has provided great material for the writers at Saturday Night Live. Take a look.
It's 3 a.m. Across our country, kids are sound asleep. But somewhere in the nation's capital, a phone is ringing. Your vote will decide who answers that call.
Hello?
Senator Clinton, I have President Obama on the line.
I'll take it.
Hillary, I'm sorry to call this late again, but I need your help.
Mr. President, what can I do?
The CIA just confirmed that Iran has completed a nuclear device. It looks like the Russians, the North Koreans, and Hugo Chavez have been helping them.
I was afraid of that. When did this start?
Apparently, the day I was sworn in.
The writer of this sketch is joining us tonight. Jim Downey has been with the show for 27 seasons. He wrote the Al Gore lockbox sketch. You remember that in 2000? He coined the word strategery, and a cartoon in the Houston Chronicle. Credits his recent Saturday Night Live work with jolting the Clinton campaign back to life. So, Jim, good to have you here. It's a real treat.
Nice to be here.
So what was your inspiration for the 3 a.m. sketch? Tell me what brought it on.
Well, I wanted to do something, actually I wanted to do something with our photographer, Mary Ellen Matthews, in the spirit of the Cuban Missile Crisis pictures from '62. And I just thought that it would be more preposterous to have still photos for that 3 a.m. attack ad parody that everyone knew we had to do.
Yeah. And well, how did you know it? I mean, you're obviously, are you a news junkie? I mean, you're watching this stuff?
I do watch I watch the news. I don't watch much commentary on the news, so I'm not always up on what, say, Howard Kurtz is doing.
Yeah.
But I watch you and everybody else, you know.
I want to show our viewers another clip and then get you to comment on it. Take a look.
Today, he is one of our nation's truly visionary leaders, and soon, knock on wood, the first black president of the United States, Senator Barack Obama.
Who is this man? What's his name?
Dmitry
Medvedev. Senator Obama, same question.
Dmitry Medvedev.
Correct. Senator Clinton, Nigeria's foreign affairs minister. Can you name him?
I don't know.
Ojo Moduekwe. Senator Obama, same question.
Ojo Moduekwe.
Correct.
Okay, so let me first say that it was a milestone in my life being mocked by you. I was deeply, deeply honored. But both of those clips were about bias in the media. You know, basically saying that we go much easier on Obama than we do on Senator Clinton. Do you think that's true?
Well, first of all, I want to say I don't want you to feel singled out, that you were sort of in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Okay,
you had done the debate,
all right.
and it could have been easily, you know, someone from
I love that you're apologizing.
From Fox.
Okay. But do you think generally that the media?
I did think there were two things in play. That there's a sort of delight that a lot of news people take in tormenting Hillary Clinton. And I know the feeling. I've enjoyed it in the past myself, but I did feel like from some people they just love watching her squirm. And with Obama, there was more, and I love Obama, but there was more of the coverage was so like 15-year-old girl at like an NSYNC concert 10 years ago.
Yeah.
You know, it was sort of like, some of it was almost like homoerotic. It was so gushy. And I just thought that people would resonate. And I think it did.
Well, it's doing more than just resonating with people. Let's listen to this, which is how your work is playing out in the political arena.
If anybody saw Saturday Night Live, you know, maybe we should ask Barack if he's comfortable and needs another pillow.
What do you think when it becomes part of the process like that your work is in the middle of a debate? I
think it's good for the show, so I'm flattered, and it helps me keep my job, I think. I'm not sure I'm comfortable with the idea that people think it has influence just because this election, I have all my friends, everyone I know is much more concerned about involved with this election 8 years ago with Bush Gore. There was a similar phenomenon a little bit with those debate pieces, but now I'm getting calls from people accusing me of like, are you trying to help Hillary, or thank God for helping Hillary, or and I'm not sure I know what to make of that.
Do you support one of the candidates?
I don't, to the extent, of the three, I like Obama the best, but I've been accused of fiendishly working for Hillary and also in a more of a bank shot way for McCain by tying Obama and Hillary up. But
does it influence your writing?
No, never. I mean, it would be a terrible way to. It's hard enough to get laughs without also having to factor in. It's like all those other levels.
Are you going to miss? I have to ask this because he was mocked so much in his 8 years. Are you going to miss George W. Bush as president, giving you that kind of material?
To tell you the truth, I sort of I'm anxious for something new, totally new, because the problem with the general take on Bush, the sort of the bumbling, vaguely Southern.
It's done.
I just think I was strategery, which I came up with. I sort of was after that. I wanted to do no more malapropisms. You know?
Which do you think is funnier? Who would be, of the three candidates, of McCain, Obama, Clinton, who do you think would be a funnier president for your purposes?
I'd have to say Hillary would probably be the most fun because she's very intelligent, so you'd never have to worry that you were just beating up on someone for not being that bright. Obama might be too cool to leave us any corner to peel up.
Yeah.
And I just think Hillary would be the best for my purposes. So I suppose I'm for Hillary, yes.
And looking for that reason and that reason alone. Excited to have new material.
As long as my one vote doesn't make a difference.
Well, it's great to meet you. Good to have you here.
Oh, thank you.
You've been providing a lot of enjoyment for all of us and a lot of material.
My pleasure.
Good to have you here. And coming up at the top of the hour, Larry King Live has much more on today's huge political shocker that we've been talking about, the Governor Spitzer prostitution scandal.
The past 9 years.